Well, do you know a high schooler in your life that is interested in the medical field? An upcoming event here in the Treasure Valley is giving students a chance to explore careers in healthcare at a time when the need for workers in that field continues to grow, especially here in the Gem State. Joining us now is Jasmine Kruger, a recruiter with St. Luke's, to tell us more about their Healthcare Career Festival coming up this week. Jasmine, thanks so much for making time today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, talk to us about this career fair, what it is, the goal behind it.
Yeah, so we are having our first ever career festival. It's going to be this Thursday, April 30th, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Jump Building in downtown Boise. The goal of this career festival is to invite students from all across the Treasure Valley, high school students specifically, to come and learn about careers in healthcare.
And you mentioned students. Is this just for high school students, or can college students come check it out too?
This is primarily focused on high school students across the valley. We are really kind of gearing this towards students that may be in the back half of their high school career as they're starting to make those decisions of what they want to do for a career and kind of think about what next steps they can take as far as schooling as well.
This is incredible. Okay, talk to us about some of the opportunities when they go to this career festival. Are there any hands-on opportunities, behind the scenes stuff happening?
Yeah, so they'll be able to speak directly with leaders of different disciplines within the health system and get that firsthand look at what it's like to have a career in healthcare. We'll also have folks on site that will be helping with resume writing so that students can get a good look at what we are searching for as recruiters, but also what might help them stand out as they are starting to apply for additional schooling or jobs in the future.
Yeah.
There will also be kind of fun activities, some demos that will take place depending on the table that they go to visit, and there will also be some fun giveaways like AirPods.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
High school students like to hear that
They
type of
do
stuff,
indeed.
right?
Yep.
All right, well, talk to us about the shortage in the medical industry, because it's happening all across the United States, and especially here in Idaho. Talk to us about how important events like these are in building the next generation of workers.
These type of events are increasingly important. As you said, there is a shortage in healthcare workers throughout the country, but especially here in Idaho. We are continuing to grow, and it's so important that we keep up with that growth. And these type of events are very important because it allows for us to build that pipeline and kind of foster the next generation of healthcare workers. And no better way to do that than to reach out to high school students that are starting to think about what they want to do for a career.
Yeah, absolutely. And on that note, it kind of got me thinking, are there any particular roles here in Idaho, Southern Idaho specifically, that you guys are seeing a shortage in?
Yeah, we're really focusing on the roles that are typically a little bit more difficult to fill, or just that are not necessarily always in the spotlight. Obviously, we hire doctors and nurses, clinicians, but there are so many roles in healthcare outside of those positions. For example, CNAs or CMAs, rad techs or surgical techs. Those are all positions that require more schooling beyond a high school degree and may not necessarily always show up in the spotlight or at the front of people's minds when they're thinking of roles in healthcare.
Yep, absolutely. Well, Jasmine, thank you so much for making time to stop by the station today. We have much more information on this career festival up on our website, ktvb.com.